is up, guys? Back to another video at nameless_ns. I am your boy nameless_ns, and today we're gonna be reacting to sypherpk's Fortnite video about him and Epic.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cypher, and I got another update for you guys about the current state of Fortnite. Before we jump into this, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been using my creator code. So if you guys want to support me, literally the best way to do that is use my creator code sypherpk in the item shop, and subscribe to this channel, like this video if you want to see more content like this. I got a really juicy discussion video for you guys today. We're going to be talking about basically Epic's response to the video that I made 2 weeks ago. And not just the video that I made, but basically all the community coming together to ask Epic for what they want out of Fortnite. Okay, a lot has happened in the past couple weeks. A lot has changed about how Epic is running things, about how they're communicating. They've actually made some changes into the game, one of them being the removal of skill-based matchmaking and squad.
Let's go. I hate matchmaking. It's so freaking annoying. Guys, the reason why I hate matchmaking, I don't think I know it correctly. But what I do know is that I think matchmaking is when, like, the sorts of skill that you have, you go against players that have the same sort of skill. That's base matchmaking. In my opinion, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. The reason why is because it's so freaking annoying that you're going against kids that are like way better than you or play the game just like you except like a little bit more advanced. Turns out they only did it for squads though. That's the little problem that I'm gonna have, but I feel like a lot of people are gonna start playing solo squads.
Which I'm going to talk about in this video, and I'm also playing solo squads right now just to kind of show you how the squad games are right now. Let's jump right into it. Skill-based matchmaking has been removed for squads. That is a pretty big deal. It means the games are going to be a lot more casual, a lot less sweaty, and you can get back to doing, like, you know, as a YouTuber, I can get back to doing like funny meme-styled videos. Not that I couldn't do them at all before, but it was definitely a little bit harder because of how sweaty the games used to be. Because, for example, yesterday we did the lightsaber only challenge with my brother and my cousin, and we were only poor guy doesn't have a gun. We're only able to do that not only because of skill-based matchmaking being removed, but a big part of it was skill-based matchmaking being removed. So the games are easier, less sweaty, but there is a big problem, and that is there is a lot of AI. These players right here, I don't think these guys are real players.
I think I could get way better in getting 20 bombs. Now, guys, if you're new to Fortnite and your friends hasn't told you what AI are, I pretty much think you guys already know what AI is. But if you're just new, just listen. Okay, so AR are like pretty much bots inside the game. That's it. They're just bots. No, sorry for saying that they put a lot of it in though. I'm okay because I just don't like dying every 5 flipping minutes going against a kid. I like AI, but sometimes I don't want to go against AI every time I play against somebody else. But let's get back into that video.
I think they're AI. There's definitely a lot of AI. You can tell when it's an AI, they play a certain way. They usually have certain usernames. I have stream mode on right now, so you can't really see that. Not that there's no real players in these lobbies, but there's definitely like a good chunk of AI, and I think that kind of needs to be addressed, in my opinion. Like, that's an AI right there. I think maybe like leave the AI for some of the newer players, but for like more experienced players or people who have a lot of wins or whatever, there should be less AI in the lobbies and just more real players. I'm not saying bring back skill-based matchmaking, but I'm just saying tone down the amount of AI squads running around, because I feel like, in my opinion, it's not as satisfying to eliminate somebody and find out that they weren't even a real person. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Comment down below. Like, do you get satisfaction? or excitement when you wipe a squad only to find out that it was actually an AI squad. I feel like it caused a little bit of confusion, especially because of how many there are. And I feel like the AI themselves aren't bad. Like, you should have them for some of the newer accounts or newer players, but as you progress, you kind of you should start having less AI. And I know it sounds like skill-based matchmaking, but there's got to be a way to do it where it's not skill-based, but you still have opportunity for newer players like who've never played Fortnite before to go against AI and kind of slowly get used to the game, and eventually, as they get better, the AI starts to fade out. That's just my opinion on the topic. Besides that, I do like the removal of skill base. It's going to make playing squads with the boys a lot more enjoyable. Hopefully this brings back, some of the streamers who kind of haven't been playing Fortnite as much, especially because of skill base that, I used to play with all the time. That might, potentially come back, try out Fortnite again, especially with the new season coming in June.
New season hype up. Let's go.
I'm really excited for this new season, mainly because of the fact that Epic has done a lot in these past 2 weeks to kind of like address some of the issues that people have been facing from a casual competitive perspective. I'll talk about competitive here in a little bit. So I'm really excited to see with the delay of the season, they have a little bit more time to kind of work things in that players want to see and people have been asking for. So I have a really good feeling about Chapter 2 Season 3. I feel like it might be one of the best seasons of Fortnite ever. I know I'm a little bit hopeful, but I really love this game. I want to see it succeed, so I'm optimistic about next season being a really good one, especially because of how Epic's been acting and reacting to our feedback. This guy was lost, if he was a real person. So talking about competitive, okay? Let's talk about something. So Epic started doing the 2-round cash cups, which is something people have been asking for a while, and they finally started doing 2-round cash cups to kind of make them more competitive. But they had a little bit of a problem. The cash cup they did, the duos one, kills accounted for 4 points, and what happened was it was basically just a W key fest because you got so much reward for getting a limbs. Everyone was just racing for a limbs.
Guys, that is 100% true. No, I'm not in, I have the buggy down, I have 2FA. But I don't really, go against those people who play, try hard. What I mean by is I don't play, cash cups for 2 reasons. One, I'm not what you're gonna call a tryhard, neither a good player at the game. And 2, I know I'm not even gonna get near to win anything. But I try to go to some of them. I'm not gonna start going to all of them. That's one. Yeah. Next up, it is true. Ever since I joined into one of those tournaments, turns out it was a W key. I actually play on controller, so it was an R2 controller fest. Literally, I got spammed 3 times? No, 4 times maybe. Let's see, I died in all of them. I didn't get any wins. And the last one is, at the end, I got tired. So at the 8th one, I'm not saying I gave up. I just got tired of getting spammed and dying because everybody is going after me. Well, let's resume to the video.
This right here is a real squad, so I gotta be a little bit careful with them because they might be good. They might start beaming me. Let's see if I just fall back a bit. Got some good damage on him. I'm out of mats, but there's another knock. Seems like the other guy ran away. 15 wood to our name. Okay. He rebooted them already. There we go. Wow, what a soldier. It rewards players who actually, and within literally, wow, what a soldier. So Epic had a problem with the limbs being too rewarding, and people were complaining about this. And within literally a couple days, or even less, Epic basically announced that they're reducing the elimination points from 4 points to 2, so that it rewards players who actually play out a full game and make it to the end game. This is like really cool because first of all, with these type of stuff, Epic usually took a little bit longer to respond and make some changes. And they were able to make a change pretty much immediately after receiving feedback from players saying that the points are too rewarding for limbs, and it's causing like people just to WP. Communication is awesome. They were really quick with their response. And they immediately did what a lot of players have been asking. So this means they're listening, they're open to feedback. I gotta be careful.
Now, guys, we finally know that Epic is listening and not ignoring.
We're here again. Took height. Quick knock. I need to refresh.
You need to refresh
Not really.
on max and health.
He knocked me down, of course. I think he knocked down his... Yeah, he knocked down his buddy, too. I will drink some minis. Thank you. As I was saying, they don't really so this is a really quick response from them, which means they're actively listening, and that they're not just listening, but they're also like acting on what people are saying in a pretty quick manner. So we really got to take advantage of this opportunity and really, as a community, come together on YouTube, on Twitch, on Reddit, wherever, to kind of ask for the things that we want, and try to get Fortnite in a better spot. Depending on whether you're casual or competitive. We know that the game is doing great. We know the numbers are up, but there's still some things that can be addressed, that can be fixed, that a lot of people agree on. So this is the time to really come together as a community to make this game better. And I'm super glad that this movement started, that Epic is kind of adjusting and listening and acting on things. It has me really excited for the future of Fortnite. That's not the only thing. They were also experimenting with the Party Royale mode. They did like a live concert, like an actual live stream concert. Jordan Fisher was involved. It was a Diplo concert. Like, that was really cool to see. They're like kind of pushing the boundaries of like live in-game events. We might see a lot more of that coming soon. That was your future with that. We might see a lot more of that coming soon. That was most likely what they did. Is what right there was most likely a test, and they're probably going to do a lot more cool stuff in the near future with that stuff, with that live in-game like Party Royale experience.
I hope they do that again. That event was actually pretty sick. Like, I'm not lying. That event was awesome. There was a Party Royale. That's something I like to do. Now, every once in a while, I'll mostly get off and then turn off the PS4 and then do something else, like join one of my teammates, go on my mic talking to them, saying, yo, what up, bro, you want to go on Party Route for a little bit, drop the guns, have a little, run around, have a little fun for a little bit. I usually do it, once or 1 or 2 hours. Depends when I start calming down. Yeah. I'll just resume the video.
Thinking of what else they did. Oh yeah, they brought patch notes basically. Not exactly patch notes, but basically they're sending out to people with creator codes changes and updates before they happen, so that communities can be informed on what's going on, and people like me can let you guys know, hey guys, Epic's gonna be changing this. We're talking about the aim assist change, the heavy sniper change. That was in a little email that they sent out to a lot of creators and a lot of people who have creator codes. And we as a community kind of get to give you guys that information, directly from Epic. Talk about the changes. They kind of tell us about why they're changing the things that they're changing and all that stuff. So the communication has been tremendous. And we're gonna start seeing more of these like patch notes coming in with the updates and kind of understand what's happening, what's changing, and why it's changing. So yeah, man, these squad games, they're a lot more enjoyable. They're a lot more chill. I'm able to just kind of like talk about these topics and play. There's still sweaty players that are in them, but it's like a mix, It's a mix of sweaty, good, new players, and then of course AI. I think we gotta deal with this AI. There's gotta be.
I think I might start playing solo squads a lot. Or mostly squads now. No, he's pretty much saying that, in my opinion, I'm not saying he's actually talking about the whole thing, but in my opinion, I feel like he's saying that we should start doing some more solo squads. No, that's not he's not saying that at all. I'm just like, right there, those short 10, 12 seconds, he starts saying that, it's mixed with a little bit of sweaty, pretty much normal, and a lot of AI. By the way, let's move on. Resume.
There's got to be less of them for sure. I gotta help the squad that's winning.
Damn! Get lasered.
He's kind of weak. No way.
Damn, that cheeky pump.
Why is there no... This is solo squad. Why is there no one here?
That's an AI. That's an AI.
We're gonna pretend that was an organized squad? No. How you went down so fast? Some good aim practice, though.
Right after this video, I'm getting full squad and getting 20 to win. And I'm gonna take it to my first 20.
Nope. This is so weird, man. I've never had like a full lobby of just AI. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, strange times. That's a real person.
I think that person just started doing it. We're gonna start down this. That kill was the same thing as this dude. That kid is decent. No, Cypher just got it.
Let's go. Those were just like not AI, but they were bots.
Not the bots who are AI.
I actually hit him there.
Why? That wasn't AI. That kid does not know.
Alright, a little 20 piece against AI. Oh man, put me. There's definitely some real people in here though. Oh dude, this last squad is all real. It's a full squad.
Always there. You know, I think he just could have kept on shooting and he would have got that other one dead. That's like the easiest pickup you can use.
Oh.
I changed my mind. So if I forget the big part, it's just one person.
Gotcha!
24 kills. And
Let's go! Oh, a little 24 piece for the road.
Well, that was actually a pretty sick video. I hope you guys like and subscribe for more content. And tomorrow I'm going live, so don't forget to watch that. That whole time I'm just gonna keep on playing some solo squads and well, bye.